So SmackDown offered me Wendy Chu and 132K for Trick Willie and Liv Morgan. So I'm obviously going to say no. Obviously, I'm going to say no to that offer. Then SmackDown offers NXT. Ooh, they offer him Logan Paul and Piper Niven for Ava Moreno and 376K. So do you want to get Logan Paul and Piper Niven for Ava Moreno and 376? Do you want to get Logan Paul and Piper Niven for Ava Moreno and 376K? What's up? Do you accept that trade proposal that SmackDown sent you? Of Logan Paul and Piper Niven for Ava Moreno and 376K? Decline? Okay. Okay, they don't offer any more trades, and now 4 weeks into Fastlane. There we go. What's up, Nate? Nah. So, Triple H approached you and said Ricochet is getting pretty popular, and a major studio approached us to have him star in a movie. The deal's simple. Ricochet shoots the picture for 4 weeks, and NXT gets 530K. The downside is that Ricochet won't be able to do any shows while he's shooting, but he might come back even more popular if the movie does well. What do you think? Do you want to give him up for that? Say yes. Okay. So for the next 5 weeks, any solo contest between the two, it doesn't say which Creed brother, but it says between Creed and Josh, Josh Briggs will, so it says, our marketing department has some data suggesting the fans would love to see some matches between Creed and Josh. Might be worth considering. For the next 5 weeks, any solo contest between these two, including any in triple threat and fatal four-way matches, will receive a popularity boost. Up to you to decide whether or not that fits your plans. And Tyler Bates mad at you for making him face Drew. Oh, it's Julius Creed versus Josh Briggs. We'll give you the plus. Oh, it says Julius Creed. Commissioner goal is to have at least one last man standing match this week. You'll get a network special. Oh, you have a perk for Ludwig Kaiser. So you can either give him basic morale or basic power card. Julius's stamina is at 56. Josh Briggs at 55. Do you want to give Ludwig basic morale or basic power card? Basic power card? Okay. So yeah, you have 4 matches and 3 promos to book like normal. Do Josh Briggs versus Julius Creed opener Extreme Rules, okay? Okay. What power cards are available? Beginner's Luck, Fixed Match, and Beginner's Luck 3. What's up, Austin Benninger? Get Fixed Match and Beginner's Luck 3, okay? Bought. 3 matches and 3 promos left to book, and injury rehab cards. You have injury rehab 2 and a health spa 3 and an injury rehab 3. The only injured person is Gigi Dolan for 4 weeks. Use injury rehab 3 on Gigi Dolan, okay? This will be the only week she's out now. Yeah, 3 matches and 3 promos left to book now. Yeah, you can use health spot 3 on Gigi as well. Wait. No, you can't. You can't use it on Gigi. You can't use it on Gigi. Use it on who? Because you can't use it on Gigi, it says. The people with the lowest stamina right now are Axiom with 22, Christina Fury with 16, Drew McIntyre was 28, and Tamina was 20. Fury calls out Gigi. Did you want me to use the health spa? No? Okay. So you have 2 promos and 3 matches left. We'll use it on Fury next show, okay. Fallon Henley versus Sally, first mid-card normal, okay. Do a triple threat match. Where and with who? Ludwig versus Brutus versus Heath, second mid-card normal. Okay. Got the main event and 2 promos left to book. What's Heath's popularity? He is at 52 popularity. Ivanel versus Blair Davenport steel cage title. Okay. Got 2 promos left. What's up? Sus 14 now. Olaf calls out Ricochet. Okay. Can we get a fighter? Okay, yeah. Male or woman, and what level fighter? Male. What level? Established star, okay. There's 2 available. Dexter Loomis and Nicholas Mann. So yeah, Dexter Loomis and Nicholas Mann are the 2 availables. But there's also a, yeah, that's it. Do renowned. You don't have enough power cards to do that unless I take away, you don't have enough to do that. Unless you want to take away, the class and gender. Because you only have 2 left, and Renowned Star takes 2 by itself, so you can't just... So you don't have to take away, both male and fighter. So what do you say? Do you still do it? Do you still want that Renowned Star? Or do you want to look for a rookie male fighter? Or just a rookie fighter? Yes, just a rookie fighter, okay. It gives you Cinnamon Garrett, who's a female, Matador, Jerry Hattrick, and Alcatraz. And Nicholas Mann and Dexter Loomis are still there. Oh, I already did rookie, sorry. Oops. Do you want any of them? No? Okay. You want for this final promo slot, then you have Drew McIntyre, Axiom, Tamina Xia, Tyler Bate, Thea Hale, Chad Gable, Kyle Slickman, and Ava Moreno available. Who's your NXT champion? That is Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre training, okay. Confirm, okay. Bayley versus Liv Morgan tables match. Bayley picks up the W in a 3-star match. Indy Hartwell has a good face change. Braun Breaker versus Jive Owens was a Trick Willie run-in. Braun Breaker wins in a 2-star match. Karrion Kross has an excellent charity promo. Omos versus Carmelo Hayes. Omos picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Zelina Vega has an okay self promo. Then the Judgment Day versus the OC in a steel cage title match. Judgment Day retain in a 4.5-star match. NXT, Josh Briggs versus Julius Creed Extreme Rules. Julius Creed picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Christina Fury has an okay call-out promo. Fallon Henley versus Psycho Sally. Fallon Henley picks up the W in a 1.5-star match. Drew McIntyre has a good training promo. Ludwig versus Heath versus Brutus. Ludwig Kaiser picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Olaf has a okay call-out promo. Then Ivy Nile versus Blair Davenport in a steel cage title match. Blair Davenport wins the title in a 4-star match. SmackDown, Bobby Lashley versus Tyler Breeze. Bobby Lashley picks up the W in a 3-star match. JD and Wolfgang call out Braun and Harley in an okay promo. Andrea versus Maylee. Andrea picks up the W in a 1.5-star match. Hulk Hogan has an excellent self promo. Wendy Chu versus Sonya versus Piper. Chu wins in a 2-star match. George the Animal Steel has an excellent self promo. Then Candice versus Rhea to crown a new champion. And Rhea wins the championship in a 4-star match. Okay. Tyler Bate says he's gonna... Tyler Bate just walked out on NXT, and he gave you his money back for his contract, and he is out of here. Heath Manhattan wants to be in a match with Josh Briggs. Yeah, he just walked out. He's mad. What's up, ABD Wrestling by JBM? Commissioner goals to have at least one TLC match this week, and you'll get pre-match physio. Power cards available are Injury Rehab 1, Health Spa 1, and a Superstars GM 2. What power cards are there? I said there's Injury Rehab 1, Health Spa 1, and a Superstars GM 2. Look for renowned male fighter. Okay. Renowned male fighter. There's only 2 of them. Shinsuke and Akira Tozawa. But there's a rookie Nick Nosedive that is a fighter as well. Shinsuke is a heel, and Akira Tozawa is a face. And remember to leave a like, it helps the algorithm. Get Shinsuke end of season, okay. And that cost 184. Confirm. That's 184K. Confirm. Okay, Shinsuke role change. Did you want to use the Health Spa 3 still on, did you want to use the Health Spa 3 on Christina Fury still? Use Health Spa 3 on Fury, okay. Done. You have 4 promos and 2, Gigi Cole's out Fury, okay. You have 1 promo and 4 matches. Axiom is your North American champ. Then Drew's your NXT champ. Fallon and Gigi are your NXT tag, women's tag. Olaf and Kyle Slickman are your NXT men's tag, and then your women's champion is Blair Davenport. And remember, you promised Heath Manhattan a match against Josh Briggs within the next 3 weeks. And the Julius Creed versus Josh Briggs will receive a popular boost until week 15 in singles matches, triple threats, or fatal 4-ways. To a fatal 4-way TLC main event, okay. Josh Briggs versus Julius Creed versus Heath versus Axiom title. Okay. You got 3 matches and 1 promo left. Fallon Henley versus Sally, second mid-card table. Okay. Have 2 matches and 1 promo left. Blair versus Ava, normal, no title. Okay. Where do you want that? I'm guessing first mid card. Yeah. What you have your opener and 1 promo left. Thea Hale South promo. Okay. Opener left. Available superstars are Drew, Ludwig, Tamina, Xylee, Ivy Now, Olaf, Chad, Brutus Creed, and Kyle Slickman. What's up, Brain Post? Drew versus Brutus versus Chad, normal title. Confirm show. Oh, use fixed match on Drew. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Okay. Logan Paul and George Steele versus Hulk and Harley. Hulk and Harley pick up the dub in a 2-star match, and Harley's out for 3 weeks. LA Knight has an excellent self-promo. Wendy Chu versus Sonya Deville. Wendy Chu picks up the W in a 2-star match. Lita calls out Andrea Cannons in a good promo. Wolfgang and Bob versus Johnny and Dusty. Wolfgang and Bob pick up the dub in a 2.5-star match, and Wolfgang's out for 4 weeks. Natalia has a weak self-promo. Then Braun versus JD in a tables match. JD McDonough picks up the W in a 4.5-star match. NXT, Brutus Creed versus Chad versus Drew for the title. Drew retains in a 3-star match. Shinsuke Nakamura has a weak role change. Blair Davenport versus Ava Moreno. Blair Davenport picks up the W in a 1-star match. Thea Hale has a weak self-promo. Then Fallon Henley versus Psycho Sally. Psycho Sally picks up the W in a 2-star match. Gigi Dolan has a weak call-out promo. Then Heath versus Julius versus Josh versus Axiom for the NXT title. Josh Briggs wins the title in a 4.5-star match, and Axiom's injured for 4 weeks. In ECW, Tony D'Angelo versus Jive Owens in a tables title match. Tony picks up the W and retains in a 2.5-star match. Luke Gallows turns heel in a weak promo. Indy Hartwell versus Cora Jade with his Lena Vega run-in. Cora Jade picks up the W in a 1-star match. Cody Rhodes has a good charity promo. Braun Breaker versus Trick Williams. Braun Breaker picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Bayley calls out Liv Morgan in a good promo. And Karrion Kross versus Ilya Dragunov, last man standing. Karrion Kross picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. And I have pulled ahead into first place with 5 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophies. SmackDown is at 4, and then you guys are at 4, down in third. 2 weeks until Fastlane. Okay. Found So Blair Davenport says, DiBiase, I think we need to talk about my value to NXT. I feel I've only gotten better since joining the roster, and my stock's amongst the WWE Universe climbs every day. I want us to be on the same page about this. Do you appreciate all I've done to bring NXT to the limelight? So you can either say, I absolutely appreciate what you do, what you bring to this brand. You're one of our top stars. In fact, I want to offer you a bonus of $50K for helping carry this brand. Or you can say, I appreciate you, I do, but despite your popularity, I can't show you special treatment. This is an equal locker room. There is no favorites. 50K? Okay. Commissioner goal is to ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match this weekend. You get network special. Your least popular giant is Olaf Ostravinsky. Power cards available are Not Today Satan gets gold 1 and a Superstars GM 2. By Superstars GM 2. Okay. Duel versus Chad, first mid card normal. Okay. Shinsuke self promo. Okay. Drew self promo. Okay. What's the level of Gigi Dolan versus Fury? It is at level 3 right now. GG versus Blair, second mid card table. Fury running on. Fury running on GG. Okay. Got the opener and main event left with one promo. Ava self promo. Okay. Got opener and main event left. What's Brutus Creed's stamina? He's at 89. Josh Briggs is at 20. Julius Creed is at 21. Heath Manhattan's at 55. Ludwig's at 70. And Kyle Slickman's at 94. Fatal 4-way main event. Falls count anywhere. Okay. Kyle Slickman. Brutus versus Ludwig versus Heath. Okay. Got the opener left now. Where you have Josh Briggs, Julius Creed, Fallon Henley, Ivy Now, Tamina, Thea Hale, Xia Li, and Psycho Sally left. What's up, Nicholas LV? Fallon Henley versus Sally Table. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Bailey versus Liv Morgan in a tables match. Bailey picks up the W in a 3-star match. Cody Rhodes has an okay self-promo. Damian Priest versus Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows picks up the W in a 1-star match. Carl Anderson has a good charity promo. Drive Owens versus Tony D'Angelo in a tables match. Drive Owens picks up the W. Braun Breaker calls out Trick Williams in a good promo. Then special guest referee Cora Jade versus Zelina Vega as Indy Hartwell as the special guest. Zelina Vega picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Then Fallon Henley versus Psycho Sally tables match. Fallon Henley picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Shinsuke Nakamura has a good self-promo. Olaf Ostravinsky versus Chad Gable. Olaf picks up the W in a 2-star match. Drew McIntyre has an okay self-promo. Then Blair versus Gigi. Blair picks up the W in a 2-star match. Ava Moreno has an okay self-promo. Then Brutus versus Kyle versus Ludwig versus Heath. Heath Manhattan picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Then SmackDown, Candice LeRae versus Rhea for the title. And Candice wins the title in a 4-star match. Melee has a weak self-promo. Valhalla versus Natalya. Natalya picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Logan Paul and George the Animal Steel call out Hulk Hogan and Harley Race in an excellent promo. Wendy Chu versus Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. Dusty Rhodes has an excellent charity promo. Braun versus JD for the title. And JD McDonough picks up the W in a 5-star match. One week until Fastlane. Ooh, you cannot use Drew McIntyre this week. Ooh. Gigi Dolan wants a match with Christina Fury within the next 3 weeks. Who started a rivalry? It was Ludwig and Heath, and then Kyle and Brutus. Yes, okay. Christina Fury wants a match this week, so you can either tell her no, give her a match, or give her a promo instead. Yes, what? I gave you 3 options. You can't just say yes. Match? Okay. Commissioner goal is to rest your male tag team champions this week, and you'll get contract negotiation too. Heath Manhattan, Blair Davenport, and Brutus Creed all have new perks. Blair Davenport's is either you can choose Bruiser bonus class or Cruiser bonus class. Bruiser, okay. Heath Manhattan, tables match specialty or TLC match specialty for Heath Manhattan? Tables, okay. Then Brutus Creed, giant bonus class or fighter bonus class? Fighter, okay. Power cards available are Get School 2, the bigger they are, and Get the Tables. Buy all 3, okay. Bought all 3. Thea Hale versus Ava versus Blair, opener title table, okay. Yeah, normal. What's Kyle Slickman's stamina? Kyle Slickman is at 63 stamina. Fury versus Gigi, main event, steel cage, okay. 2 matches and 3 promos left. Shinsuke calls out Drew. Okay. Kyle Sligman versus Brutus Creed. Okay. Guess normal. First, yep. Got 1 match and 2 promos left. Pound Hunley versus Sally Table. Okay. Got 2 matches. 2 promos left. Ivy now self promo. Okay. Ludwig calls out Heath. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Johnny Gargano and LA Knight versus JD McDonough and Logan Paul. JD McDonough and Logan Paul pick up the dub in a 2.5-star match. Sonya Deville calls out Wendy Choo in an OK promo. Lita versus Andrea Cannons. Lita picks up the W in a 2-star match. Piper Niven has a weak charity promo. George the Animal Steel and MVP versus Dusty Rhodes and Hulk Hogan. George the Animal Steel and MVP pick up the W in a 2.5-star match. Melee Fanny Fan has a good self promo. Then Tyler Breeze versus Bobby Lashley Extreme Rules. Big Bob picks up the W in a 3.5-star match. NXT, Blair versus Ava versus Thea Hale for the title. Blair retains in a 2-star match. Shinsuke calls out Drew in a weak call-out promo. Brutus versus Kyle Slickman. Brutus picks up the W in a 2-star match. Ivy now has an OK self promo. Fallon Henley versus Psycho Sally. Tables. Fallon Henley picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Fallon's out for 4 weeks now. Ludwig Kaiser calls out Heath in an OK promo. Christina Fury versus Gigi Steel Cage. Christina Fury picks up the dub in a 4/5-star match, and Gigi's out for 3 weeks. Karrion Kross versus Ilya Dragunov Hell in a Cell. Karrion Kross picks up the dub in a 3-star match. Zelina Vega has an excellent advertising promo. Robert Roode versus Randy Orton. Robert Roode picks up the W in a 3-star match. Carl Anderson has a weak self promo. Carmelo Hayes versus Finn Balor. Finn Balor picks up the W in a 2-star match. Bayley has an OK advertising promo. Trick Willie versus Braun Breaker Extreme Rules. Braun Breaker picks up the W in a 4-star match, and he's out for 3 weeks. Who started a rivalry with Blair? I'll see once it's time. Spirit Sprint Car Fam 123. I'd go Drake, obviously. Okay. So, Psycho Sally's contract is up at the end of this. So you can either say, actually, I already have an authorization to extend your contract. You can say, thanks for your work, Sally, but I won't be renewing your contract. Or you can say, okay, let's talk figures. Let's talk figures? Okay. You can either give her $29K for 5 weeks. You can lowball her at $20K for 5 weeks. $50K to stay until the end of the season. Or tell her that you're not renewing her contract. Okay, paying D. Roser. $29K? Okay. Ricochet is back and he got a lot of positive reviews for his movie. Chad Gable says if you don't give him a $100K boost, he'll walk out of the building right now. What do you say? Do it? Okay. Commissioner Goals have at least one submission match this week, and you get Vito Star. Then the power cards are Beginner's Luck, Fixed Match, and I Know a Guy Won. Made 20 mil by 18, started my own business. Use Superstar GM2 on Chad, okay. Buy Fixed Match, okay. You have 5 matches and 4 promos left to book. I'll let you get those done while I go do something. That is Thea Hale started the rivalry with Blair. Okay, booked. What power cards do we have? We had bad advertising, bad timing, contract negotiation 2, get schooled 3, to the moon, injury rehab 2, limited stock, beginner's luck 3, pre-match physio, the bigger they are, get schooled 2, network special, and fixed match. Use beginner's luck 3 on who? Oh, it's used on Ava Moreno for. So Ava Moreno gains 15 popularity. Her popularity now is a 47. She was a 32 before. Blair versus Thea versus Ava versus Fury, second mid-card title, normal. Okay. Oh, first mid-card? Okay. Yeah, you can sub Roman Reigns. You got 3 matches and 4 promos left. Ludwig versus Heath, third mid card, normal. Okay. I mean, Extreme Rules, yeah. Have second mid card and main event left, and all 4 promos. That would be a really good match. Sad thing is, it probably won't happen since Jon Moxley's over in AEW until 2027. Unless they do a Forbidden Door. Ooh. Drew McIntyre versus Shinsuke main event title. Okay. Any stipulations on that match? Their specialties are ambulance and no holds barred. Triple H did cook at Mania. Oh my gosh, he did. That tag title match, oh my goodness. That stuff was crazy. And then the 2 main events, oh my gosh. And he kind of cooked with the women's matches as well. Only match I wasn't really impressed with was Jay versus Jimmy. Because that was just a super kick fest when we know they have more than just super kicks. And the Shield music. Man, I thought it was Jon Moxley at first. Did you see how Seth Rollins landed after he took that Superman punch from Roman, though, after he came inciting into the ring with the chair? Man, his leg just... A leg does not bend that way, dude. What do the power cards, the bigger they are, pertain to? That is Falls Count Anywhere. Your remaining superstars are Josh Briggs, Brutus Creed, Julius Creed, Ivy Now, Psycho Sally, Tamina, and Xia Li. I thought what Seth was gonna... Man, that'd be crazy if he did. I didn't think he would... I thought he might turn heel, but I didn't think he would join the Bloodline. Maybe make a new... maybe reunite the Shield because... Rock starts ruling the Bloodline now. Josh Briggs versus Julius Creed versus Brutus Creed. Title Falls Count Anywhere. Okay. You have 4 promo slots left, and 4 people that you have Tamina, Psycho Sally, Ivy Now, and Xia Li left. Use the bigger they are. Okay. What would happen if Jimmy and Jay headbutted each other? Yeah. They'd probably just, I don't really know. I did the Ivy Now self promo. Because you don't headbutt a Samoan. Well, if a Samoan headbutts a Samoan, Sally advertising, okay. I don't have like a stand, so it doesn't allow me to show the screen. But whenever we do the matches, whenever the matches are like being shown, I show the screen by holding it. Okay. Confirm? Okay. Robert Roode versus Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton steel cage match. Cody Rhodes comes out on top in a 4.5-star match, and Cody's injured for 3 weeks. Bayley has a good advertising promo. Zelina Vega versus Cora Jade, last man standing. Zelina Vega comes out on top in a 3.5-star match, and she's injured for 3 weeks. Trick Williams calls out Braun Breaker in a good promo. Tony D'Angelo versus Jive Owens for the title in a tables match. Tony D'Angelo comes out on top in a 4-star match. Indy Hartwell is an excellent advertising promo. Karrion Kross versus Ilya in a last man standing match. Ilya comes out on top in a 3.5-star match, and Karrion's out for 3 weeks. Luke Gallows has an okay advertising promo. And Finn Balor versus Carmelo Hayes for steel cage. Carmelo Hayes comes out on top in a 5-star match. Ricochet and Chad versus Olaf and Kyle for the titles. Ricochet and Chad pick up the dubs in a 5-star match. Ivy Now has a weak self promo. Christina versus Blair versus Ava versus Thea. Thea wins the title in a 3.5-star match. Psycho Sally has a weak advertising promo. Brutus versus Josh versus Julius for the title. Brutus Creed wins the title in a 5-star match. Xia Li has a good self promo. Ludwig Kaiser versus Heath Manhattan. Heath Manhattan picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Tamina has a good self promo. Then Drew McIntyre versus Shinsuke for the title in No Holds Barred. Drew McIntyre retains in a 4.5-star match, and Shinsuke is injured for a week. Then SmackDown, Natalya versus Valhalla versus Candice for the title, a backstage brawl. Natalya wins the title in a 4.5-star match. Piper Niven has an okay charity promo. Hulk Hogan versus Logan Paul. Hulk Hogan picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Melee fan has a weak promo. Wendy Chu versus Sonya Deville. Wendy Chu picks up the W in a 2.5-star match. Dusty Rhodes has an excellent self-promo. Tyler Breeze versus George the Animal Steely. Tyler Breeze picks up the W in a 3-star match. Andrea Cannon calls out Lita in an embarrassing promo. MVP versus Ollie Knight for the IC title. MVP retains in a 4-star match. And then the final rankings are SmackDown is on top, then ECW, then NXT. So I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.